If you want to become successful, significant, and leave transgenerational legacy on the planet Earth, enabling the world to become a better place, I believe there are three things that can turn an ordinary individual to a global celebrity. These three things are: number one, the God factor. Some people call this the grace of God. It is important you identify that the God factor or the grace of God is the first thing that you must take notice of. Irrespective of your belief system, that is going to be critical. The second thing is about discipline. Nobody becomes successful without discipline. So it is important you have some habits, some value as an individual, and you commit yourself to follow those discipline, those habits over a long period of time so you become successful. But the third one is also very crucial, and that is mentorship. Listen, the only way you can achieve in a year what someone can achieve in 10 years is if you have a mentor. But people have different perspective when it comes to selecting mentors. So on the podcast today, I'm going to be sharing with you the various things that you have to look out for and how to select a mentor. You need to have a mentor for each of the pillars of your life: your career, your finance or wealth, your relationship or marriage, your spirituality, and then your health. There could be other pillars, but these are the five key pillars that you must have. So the question we ask ourselves then is, how do you select a mentor? Who can be your mentor? Can you have one person to mentor you all aspects of your life? Is it appropriate to have a mentor in person or just having a virtual person as your mentor? Should you always go to the mentor or allow the mentor to call you? How do you go look for a mentor? These and many more are what we want to discuss. Now, many people misunderstand the concept of mentorship. So it is important you understand the idea of mentorship and how you select the right mentor. To provide you with the blueprint on how to select a mentor, I'm going to be sharing with you today 4 key myths of mentorship, and that will guide you in order for you to select your mentor. The first one is, the mere fact that you see someone successful or wealthy does not mean they qualify to be your mentor. That's the first thing. This day and age, because of social media, people flaunt their wealth, so-called wealth, on social media, the cars people drive, the clothing people wear, and all of those things. You will see that they get a couple of people aggravating towards them, and then people would want them to mentor them. But you see, the fact that someone is successful, someone is wealthy, you see someone driving a luxurious car, does not mean that person qualifies to be your mentor. Number 2, you cannot have one person as a mentor in all aspects of your life. You cannot have one person as a mentor in all aspects of your life. You have to segregate your life into various aspects: your career life, your financial life, your relationship, marriage, your health, your spirituality. These are various aspects of your life. And it is important that you don't have just one person responsible for all these aspects of your life. No, you have to find somebody who has knowledge in relation to your career, where you want to be, who has knowledge in relation to wealth, finance, how you want to have your finance, relationship, marriage, how you want to have a marriage, your health, how you want to stay healthy, your spirituality, how you want to be spiritual and stay closer to God. So you cannot have one person being a mentor to you. So before you sit down or before you want someone to be your mentor, you first have to ask yourself, what exactly is this person doing that will make me to go to that person? And if I should go to that person, which aspect of these pillars that the person is looking at? 99.9% of the time, your teacher, your lecturer cannot be your business mentor if you are running a business or you are starting a business, because 99.9% of the time, that teacher, that lecturer has never started any business, doesn't run any business, doesn't advise any business executive. So they cannot be your business mentor. They cannot. Your pastor, 99.9% of the time, can be your spiritual mentor, but may not have the capacity to mentor you on wealth, to mentor you on your career, to mentor you on sometimes even your marriage. So you have to be careful that you don't have one person being your mentor in all aspects of your life. That's the second thing. Third, your mentor is not necessarily someone you always meet. Now, sometimes because of this day and age, your mentor is not necessarily someone you always meet in person, like you talk to the person, like he's your buddy or something like that. If it is possible and you can have a paid session, because it's going to cost you some money if you want to really meet certain people and them mentoring you, it's going to cost you. But if it is possible for you to arrange that finance or to arrange whatever sacrifice you have to make, then you can meet them in person. But a large proportion of the time, your mentor is not somebody that you would meet all the time. Sometimes someone can be your mentor from afar through reading their books, listening to their podcast, watching their videos, attending their seminars. That is still a form of mentorship. And the person is not necessarily, you don't have any relationship with the person, but the person's materials, the person's product, and the person's way of life in a certain specific pillar of life guides you. Then number 4, there is a difference between a teacher, a coach, and a mentor. They are not the same. You have to understand that there are teachers, there are coaches, and there is a mentor. So what is the difference between these? A teacher teaches you based on other people's principle. Think of your school teacher. Think of your lecturer. So they teach you based on other people's principle. They've not been there, they've not done it. Other people's principle, and they are relaying that to you. A coach is someone who holds you accountable. So the role of the coach is to point out your flaws and push you beyond your comfort zone or your limits. That is the purpose of a coach. Think of a trainer. You go to the gym, you're lifting weight. Then the trainer comes around and say, no, 2 more, 1 more, 3 more. What she is doing is what? Pushing you beyond your limit. So in your mind, you think, I can just do 10. But he said, 2 more, 3 more, last one. Boom, then you go. That is a coach. A mentor, on the other hand, is someone who has been there and has done that. It means this is someone who has produced the results you want. That is, a mentor has the experience. The mentor has traveled the journey. The mentor knows everything in that particular case. So the mentor has experience. A mentor can anticipate your mistakes and then give you the red flag now, so that you avoid that mistake in the future. That is a mentor. So you have to understand, if you want to become successful, you need all 3. You need a teacher, you need a coach, you need a mentor. But among the 3, the best is the mentor, because the mentor has done what you are seeking to do. The mentor has achieved what you are seeking to achieve. So the mentor understands the journey. He knows the path. He knows the mistake. He has experiences, and he can tell you, don't do this, don't do that, do it this way, do it this way. If you do it, you become successful. And that is how you're able to crunch 10 years into a year. So you want to become successful, you need a mentor. But you need to have a mentor in each of the pillars of your life. So that is how you choose a mentor. So the next time you want to approach somebody, be my mentor, ask yourself, which pillar of my life is this person going to be? Has this person been there? Has this person done it? Is this person producing just out of people's experiences? Or has this person been and done what I'm seeking to do? If the person has never been there, has never done that, the person doesn't qualify to be your mentor. Let me know what other things that you want me to share on the podcast in the comment section, and also let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.